Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you for your messages for Capricorn. This is your Capricorn love reading from mid-February through mid-March. Welcome to HP Marlana's channel. This will be the He Say She Say spread. He Say She Say spread. We're going to talk about how you're feeling. Then we're going to talk about your mate and how they're feeling. We're going to get into your emotions a bit. We're going to just see overall what's going on in your relationship. You will know whether or not this pertains to you based off of whether or not it resonates with you. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Make sure you please leave a comment below. That way you can be entered in to win a free reading next month. Let's see what's going on for you. So we're looking at past, present, and future energies for my dear Capricorns, and a lot is coming out very quickly for you. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, it looks like it's time, Capricorn. Look, it's time for you to do something that's a little different than what you're used to, different than the norm. I'm hearing making yourself available for something new here at this time. We have here religious factors. We have your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. We also have here great love is worth taking the steps it's necessary to take, that you're guided to take. And then we have a past life love here. So let's look into your emotions as well. And then we're going to go into each one of these messages. We're going to conclude with the message in regards to your mate from your mate's perspective briefly. And then we're going to have an extended love reading where you can find out more about your mate, the obstacles and the challenges, and get you guys some advice for this relationship. Again, this will not pertain to everybody. This is a general reading, so make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if this one does not resonate as much for you. All right? All right, let's do this, Capricorn. All right, so Capricorn, some of you may be dealing with the Leo, but this is a time of reflection for many of you. I feel like many of you have gone through reflection already, and you're trying to look at things from a different perspective. So I'm really interested in finding out what happened here in the past, because this is speaking to you growing in a new direction here. And you feeling the need to be strong, as if you've kind of gone through some things. This strength card is and embracing the darkness here. This is really about knowing what it is that you want, not being passive about what you want, actually speaking what you want and then making it happen, knowing that you have the power to make it happen. Some of you may have dealt with or might be dealing with someone who was a bit envious of the way things looked in the past, looked at things from another perspective, looked at things as if it was always something better. Maybe even as it pertains to a relationship with you. And it looks like you're trying to balance this out now. This is someone that's always looking at the grass greener somewhere else, like, you know, not really appreciating what they had in a relationship. But it looks like you've been balancing this energy out here, guys. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, so this looks like you're trying to balance out this energies now. Okay, I'm nosy, so I'm gonna just get a little more in depth here as far as this enviousness. Who did you have in your life that was kind of portraying this, almost like you were not good enough, almost like something else was always good enough or better for them? And this could be your energy or it could be their energy, but let me just get a little more clarity here. Clarify this envy here that we have for my dear Capricorns. What was happening here in the past? Yeah, so some of you guys might have been committed to this person, living with them or something like that, because it looks like whatever you were doing with them, it ended up not going the direction that you were hoping it would go. It looks at some point someone let go in order to manifest something new here. Okay, let's look at this yin and this yang here. So yin and yang, that speaks to balance here, Capricorn. Let's speak to balance here for my Capricorns. What came out? Yep. So now you're ready to speak your truth. Again, like I said up here, you're embracing this other side of you, ready to speak honestly, truthfully about how you feel, what you want to do in order to bring forth balance in your life. I feel like some of you may have been taught previously how to be in a relationship, and that may have been how you've been. So you're now at a place where you're trying to do something different. Like that's the path you thought you had to take until you until something went down and you were met with the harsh realities of life that, you know, okay, even if I do this, things still could go wrong. Things still could, you know, things can still go wrong. And so maybe you started to, I feel like many of you started to work on your finances. You're like, look, let me get my money together. Let me get my money together. And then at the bottom of the deck here, we have death. Okay. So there's an ending to this mind frame, this perspective. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into making the effort. Now you're in a place, oops, look at that. Now you're in a place where you're now making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What messages do you have for my dear Capricorns making the effort in love? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Please clarify this, because like I said, it seems like you've grown stronger. You know who you are now. Look at that. We have the High Priestess here. Wow. And then we have the Empress. This is brand new beginnings. This is also being intuitively guided, okay? Knowing what it is that you want. Wow. Some of you may have someone new in your life here. There may be someone who you feel as though is worth making the effort for. Clarify this, making the effort, dear Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you. Ooh, this flew out. Yeah, so some of you may have been just waiting. This came in reverse. And at some point you were just waiting, hoping that something may come, but you wasn't really ready to make those steps, take those necessary steps. Now it's like you feel free to take these next steps to try to do something new here. And it looks like it may be going in a different direction. What do you have the balls to do now? Because it seems like now you're kind of ballsy. I'm just saying. You're really stepping up to the plate. Look at this. And as it pertains to love, this is your heart chakra. So now you're opening up your heart chakra. I love this. This could be perhaps after learning a lesson here in the past. Now you're just kind of, I feel like some of you may have been on break too. But let's go ahead and move into your near future. Yeah, many of you were on break. Wasn't quite sure if you would get what it was that you were looking for in relationship. But now, like I said, it's looking like you're needing to be more positive, look at things in a more flexible manner, see things for, see the new beginnings. Like I'm just seeing new beginnings everywhere in your reading, okay? Who, especially with this Empress and this High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to the near future. We have past life relationships. You have known each other before. Okay, clarify this. You've known each other before here. So this could be someone, I'm really not feeling it. I really don't feel like this is someone new, like someone from the past coming in. I really feel like this is someone from a past life. Like I don't really think this is someone coming back here. We have suffering in silence here in reverse. This means that you, at some point, you were anxious. You wasn't sure if a situation would work out. This was worry. So this is you coming out of that worrisome energy. We also have material harvest here. This is about you, again, making money, moving in a direction that is more prosperous for you. Because I feel like at a certain point, you were disconnected. This is speaking to discontentment and boredom, okay? Let's just see what else is coming in for you here in the near future. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Clarify, you have known each other before. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Okay, for some of you, you're giving a relationship a chance that you didn't give a relationship a chance before. Like this may be something new that's coming in, something that may have been presented to you before. And back here, you may not have been ready because you were still doing what you felt like you were supposed to do in essence. Now I'm seeing here that there's something that I feel like this is a slightly new person, meaning you may have met them before, but this is now you trying to take those steps to actually open up your heart in this relationship. So it might have been a meet and greet. It might have been something that didn't go far. It might have been, oh, how you doing? I met you before, but not something too involved. And now it looks like it's trying to go that extra step, okay? Clarify what we have for the near future here. Because we have you finally opening up your heart. Wow. Again, this is just speaking to you guys needing to follow your intuition here. Again, we have the High Priestess here, which is speaking to you following your intuition as it pertains to your heart, opening your heart. As it pertains to this situation, just follow your own intuition. I kind of want to give you some advice. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What advice do we have for my dear Capricorns? And then we're going to move on to your partner here. You are never alone. Also know this is speaking to, again, spiritually, again, following your advice, your intuition. That's because that spirit, angels, ancestors, all of these spirits and are around you. All of this light is around you, help guiding you. Okay, so this is them telling you you're not alone. You know, don't waste your time here. Some of you may be attracting someone that's just like you and you can't even see it, okay? So just remain positive, all right? I love this. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your mate. Let's see what we have coming in from your mate's perspective here. I'm going to leave your energies on the board. I'm going to take the love. And let's go ahead and look at your love from your mate's perspective, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. From your mate's perspective, we're going to look past, present, and future into your mate. And then, like I said, in the extended love reading, if this is for you, I look forward to seeing you there. You can find the information below. In extended love reading, you'll find more about the obstacles, the challenges, their emotions, and things of that nature. And then I give you guys some advice. So let's see how your mate... Ooh, okay. All right, that went all the way over there. One moment. Whew, okay. All right, so we have worth the wait here. We have worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life here. That's in reverse. And then we also have trust. This also came in reverse. This situation is calling for you to have faith here. I feel like this, I'm hearing by chance, I'm hearing chance encounter. That's what I just heard. Let's see what the near future is holding for your partner. Okay, so honestly, it looks like your partner has gone through a lot. You know, your partner may be in a place where they started to feel like, you know, maybe they were by themselves, that spirit wasn't assisting them in their journey. I feel like maybe they have even given up kind of as it pertains to a relationship here. And then we also have trust in reverse. So this person definitely has some trust concerns here as far as having faith as it pertains to this relationship. They may not be communicating this to you at this time. And then we also have deception here in reverse. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel like, honestly, whatever your partner has gone through, they're still kind of wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're still trying to hide what they've been through here. And I feel like it's probably a need for a conversation, but they may not be forthcoming with what they're going through at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna look on the other side, see what else comes out for you guys. But like I said, it looks like that it's definitely time for you guys to know your power, speak up, recognize, be flexible. This is time for that. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to move forward here. I think you know it's kind of the time to surrender. But I do see here that you may be in a relationship, or whoever this new chance encounter was. This person has gone through a lot. Let's go ahead and look into more of this over on the other side with the extended love reading. And I'll see you guys again soon. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Holla. HP Marlana out.